Are there any others on this matter for public comment? So you will be the last person to come.
Okay, thanks. So, yeah, I'd just like to comment. My name is Geoff Rayner. I live on Yerba, Buena, and the whole, just about the relocation process as it stands now, we don't really feel we've been provided adequate housing for our family situation. And we're also very concerned with the current unit we're in is basically in the plume of where the old ash incinerator was, and I don't know why anyone would be living there, quite frankly. I'm not really as concerned about the radiation as I am about the chemicals that were released as part of that process. And the original report that was done by the EPA basically made Treasure Island a Superfund site, but it was never deemed that because they considered no one would ever live there. But clearly that's not the case today, and it's not going to be the case in the near term. And so we're very kind of concerned about those issues, as well as, in general, I think the governance of the island as residents of both Treasure Island and YBI, we do a lot of talking, we do a lot of listening. It's kind of like how I treat my kids, you hear us, but we never really get any change in policy. And there's been a lot of things that have been railroaded through as far as basically the transportation plans and things like that. Everybody I've talked to about that on the island hates the idea of being taxed to drive their car. Everybody hates the fact that they have to drive, buy a pass. And that was only done so the developer could add another 2,000 units. I mean, who are we kidding here, right? And so, and we've talked to them, and we're probably going to do a ballot measure to try and turn that down, because we don't see how that's viable for us as a community. And we don't think anybody else in San Francisco would support it, because nobody else wants that to happen to their community. So you guys are coming up with lots of plans. They sound good. They're very kind of academic. But, to be honest, I think you're kind of, you've gone off the deep end a little bit and thinking without actually taking a survey. You take surveys of things and say what you do, but not whether actually anybody likes the plan or not. You don't ask the fundamental question. Right? What's the point of a survey if you don't actually ask, yes or no? You just ask variations of yes. Right? It's not very effective. And so, I wish you luck, and we'd love to stay in the community, but currently the way it's assigned.